Good morning, Interwebs. It is about 7:45 in the evening on Tuesday. So I started working on this project this morning, and I was going to tell you about it, but then I got interrupted by life. So what I'm going to work on today is the names that need to go on the Schwall of Fame right there. There's none. There used to be on the old Schwall. Now there's new Schwall. Need new names. So I have a piece of watercolor paper and this new beautiful brush I bought last night at the art store. Oh, she's so pretty. And I have some brand new watercolor that I bought. This is the color Payne's Gray. I'm going to start with that and then we'll see where I go from there. And I'm also going to try something new as far as a palette. So this is like an old, like a fancy, like a glass plate, I don't know, for like tea. It's got this little divot. We had gotten this for a favorite food show for 4-H 2 years ago, for my kid to use, because they did like a tea party theme. And so this is my favorite glass to use when I'm watercoloring. I actually use this teacup. I don't know, it's pretty, it's fun, and I like the size of the lip for like wiping water off. Anyways, I thought that I'm going to try using this glass as a palette and see what I think, because I think first of all it might be really pretty, and also I just think it'll be functional. So I'm gonna try that and see how that goes. But I got all my supplies out. I even filled up my water cup and things this morning, and then I kind of decided that today was the best day for us to go to the library. We had library books that were going to be due this week, and it seems like the Tuesday of Steve's week working is just a good time for us to go to the library, to go every 2 weeks. So we went through all the books, got everything returned, everything. I had to return my book, No Place Like Home, without finishing it. I will check it out again, but somebody had a hold on it, so I knew that, and I wanted to get it to them as quickly as I could. So I returned that. Then I said I wasn't going to get any books, so then I got 2, which, I mean, really is practically 0 when it comes to me and the library. So I got this one, which is called The Renaissance Soul: Life Design for People with Too Many Passions to Pick Just One. So I think that's interesting. And let's see, what's the author's name? The name is covered up on the front by the, like, stickery bit. Margaret Lobenstein. Ooh, The Renaissance Soul is even written pretty. The end pages are pretty, too. So, I don't know. We'll see what I think about this. It has potential. And then the one I'm really excited with that I've already actually started a little is this one called Show Me a Story. And many of you with small children might recognize that is the pigeon and the like bird from the Mo Willems stories. But I kind of like this because it kind of reminds me of a webcomic that I read called Foul Language Comics, which is about a duck. Like this kind of is more like that kind of scene than your usual Mo Willems fare. But anyways, this is called Show Me a Story: Why Picture Books Matter. Conversations with 21 of the world's most celebrated illustrators. And I started reading it today. Oh, there's the person's name. Leonard S. Marcus. I read the foreword, and it was really interesting. Just kind of a straight thing. And then there's a number of different illustrators, and they're all like interviewed in kind of a Q&A format. I haven't read the interviews yet, but I'm looking forward to it because, you know, I love me some picture books. So I'm going to work on these 2 books this week, and then my other plan is actually to read a book from off my shelf. I want to read this one, which is Sorted, which is Jackson Bird's memoir. I ordered this from DFTBA so I could get the signed copy. It came a few weeks ago, and I hadn't gotten to it. So the cover of this book is just amazing. Sorted: Growing Up, Coming Out, and Finding My Place by Jackson Bird. And, like, look at that detail with, like, the fake eraser. And, oh, it's so pretty. And, like I said, it's signed. And, like, generally, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I need signed copies of books. But when there are people, especially, like, Jackson Bird's not a small creator. But, like, I don't know, he is a small creator. When I can support them in that way and also get the book that I would not have otherwise come across. It was not available through my library, at least not yet, and I wanted it soon. So I went ahead and got it. Then the signed copy was the way to do it, to also get it through the company that I was comfortable with. So did that. Now I'm going to set you on the tripod. We're going to paint this paper so I can let it dry, and then I will eventually move on to the other phases of the process to make the backgrounds for the names to go on the schwall. But gotta start by mixing up some watercolor.